Isang mapayapang hapon Pilipinas, ito po ang inyong balerina ng bayan, si Lisa Macuja, na bumabati sa lahat ng nakikinig sa DZRH at nanonood sa RH TV, lalo na sa mga kasamahan nating alagad ng sining at kultura sa buong bansa. Happy Easter everyone! Sana ay naging mapayapa at makabuluhan ang inyong Semana Santa. Unang araw ng Abril, at sa maraming lugar, nakasanayan na ring tawagin ang araw na ito bilang April Fool's Day. Kaya ingat kayo, huwag magpapautang at baka hindi kayo bayaran. At huwag din basta-bastang maniwala sa mga fake news o mga peking articles na siguradong maglilipa na ngayon sa internet. Isip-isip muna bago maniwala at baka ma-April's Fools po kayo. Anyway, sa hapong ito, makilala natin ang isang arts organization na walang halong biro kung magtrabaho para iangat ang estado ng arts appreciation sa ating bansa, lalo na sa larangan ng opera. At seryoso din sila sa pagtulong sa isang makabuluhang proyekto na nangangailangan ng pondo para maiangat ang kabuhayan ng ating mga kababayang nasalanta ng alitan sa Marawi. Kaya't huwag kayong aalis, kalahating oras ng masayang kwentuhan ang naghihintay sa lahat kasama ang mga kinatawan ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines dito pa rin sa Art2art. Magbabalik kami matapos ang ilang paalala.
Itinatag noong 2012 na mga tenor na sina John Glenn Gaerlan at Sherwin Sozon. Ang Lyric Opera of the Philippines ay isang opera company na may layuning magpalabas ng mataas na kalidad na opera production sa Pilipinas at magpalawak ng kamalayan tungkol sa opera, musika at performing arts sa pamamagitan ng edukasyon at mga outreach projects. Ilan sa mga naging proyekto ng grupo sa nakaraang 5 taon ay ang pagtatanghal ng Carmen ni George Bizet, Gianni Schicchi ni Giacomo Puccini, ang Voci Celesti, an opera gala, Philosophy of the Russian Soul, ang Curtains Up opera series, at ang masterclass sa ilalim ng Italian soprano na si Madame Elena Monti. Isa rin ito sa mga producers ng fundraising concert na Marawing Salamat, The Best of Fashion and Opera for Marawi, na gaganapin ngayong darating na Biyernes sa CCP Main Theater. Pangarap ng Lyric Opera na ibalik ang golden age ng opera sa bansa sa pamamagitan ng pagkilala ng mga naging kontribusyon ng mga Filipino opera legends na maaaring tularan at gawing modelo ng bagong henerasyon. Sa ilalim ng patnubay ng kanilang honorary chairperson na si Maestra Irma Potenciano, ang board members ng Lyric Opera ay binubuo nina John Glenn Gaerlan, Sherwin Sozon, Randy Gilongo, Ana Feleo at Dr. Peter Porticos. Isang mainit na pagbati ang hatid ng Art2art sa mga kinatawan ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines.
Kasama po natin ang honorary chairperson ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines na si Maestra Irma Potenciano at ang co-founder and board member nito na si Sherwin Sozon. Welcome to Art2art, Maestra Irma, and of course,
Nice
welcome back, Sherwin.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Okay, so nabanggit nga natin kanina na ang Lyric Opera of the Philippines ay isa sa mga producers ng fundraising concert, no? Para sa Marawi na gaganapin ngayong Biyernes na.
Yes, correct.
Sa CCP Main Theater. So, Sherwin, can you tell us again more about this project?
Okay po. Ang proyekto po ito, pinangalan po nating Marawing Salamat, The Best of Opera and Fashion for Marawi. Ito po ay isang collaboration between Lyric Opera of the Philippines at saka a group of fashion designers that's probably more than 30 fashion designers, mga tanyag po na fashion designers, to come up with a fundraiser, a show na i-merge po natin ang art of opera and the art of fashion designing para po makatulong sa ating mga kapatid sa nasalanta po sa Marawi. Yes po.
Okay, and this Friday na, so I'm sure talagang busy kayo ngayon.
Yes po. Yes po.
Nagtrabaho din, nag-rehearsal din siguro kayo during Semana Santa.
Yes po.
Okay, pero why did Lyric Opera of the Philippines consider this whole project as something that's, a worthwhile endeavor?
Well, part po ng talaga po namin, one of the goals ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines is really to do outreach aside from education. And of course, when all these news about Marawi came and we saw the pictures, naisip mo namin ni Tita Irma po and everyone po sa board ng Lyric Opera na parang this is a project, kumbaga, kung gagawa lang naman kami ng something, it has to be with a goal, a reason, and what better reason than to help our fellow Filipinos po. So, naayos na lang po siya. It was, everything was parang opportune. Tama-tama, nakausap namin yung mga fashion designers and they were also planning a show. So, ang nangyari po, pinag-usapan namin how can we collaborate and nabuo po itong Marawing Salamat po.
I see.
Yes po.
Okay. Well, can you tell us more about Lyric Opera of the Philippines? Sino-sino ang mga bumubuo nito? Kailan kayo, is it an opera company? Lyric Opera of the Philippines?
Yes
it's
po.
an opera company.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Lyric Opera of the Philippines po is a non-profit opera company. We actually really have a SEC registration for it. We started it in 2012. It's primarily made up of artists and of course our honorary chair po si Tita Irma. Siya po yung talaga gawin niyo to. Opo. So kasama po namin po dito si John Glenn Garland, si Ana Fileo, si Randy Hilongo at saka si Peter Porticos. Kami pong 5 yung sa board po ng Lyric Opera. It's primarily made up of artists. So ako lang po the only businessman in the group. Opo. Oo nga po eh. And inaano po namin, we're trying to champion the Filipino opera singer. Okay? And we want the Filipino audience to learn to appreciate the art of opera. Yes,
Okay.
po.
So ano-ano yung mga proyekto yung naging mga proyekto ninyo before as Lyric Opera of the Philippines?
Well, ang first project po namin noon was a concert. This concert po, nag-invite po kami ng mga singers from Shanghai, from Kuala Lumpur, from Taipei and Hong Kong, and singers from here. Nagkaroon po kami ng concert sa Film Life Auditorium with the Manila Symphony Orchestra. That was the first. And ang first opera po na produce po namin, Tita Irma, naalala niyo po, no? Yung first opera po, yung Carmen. Yes po. Ginawa po namin ang Carmen, George Bizet's Carmen. Ang nag-direct po nito ay si Direk Loris Guillen. Yes po. So that was the first opera that we produced.
Okay.
And then...
Yun ba yung pinalabas sa Saint Scholastica?
Yes, yes.
Sa teatro dun sa Saint Scholastica.
Yes po.
Kaya ako naalala kasi parang almost at the same time, nagsayaw din ako ng Carmen.
Yes,
sa
correct.
Aliw Theater naman.
Yes, correct.
Parang nagsabay,
Yes.
no? Yung ating dalawang Carmen.
Very true po. Nagulat nga po kami nung sinesearch namin Carmen, lumalabas nga po yung sa inyo. Sabi ko, wow, it's very coincidental. Yes. Another opera po that we also produced po and made was at the CCP naman po. This was Gianni's Kiki by Puccini. This one was meant to be a pocket opera, so it's meant to be toured. Ganung klase po siya. And actually, marami po kami mga concerts and mga fundraisers po.
Yes. Okay.
Yes po.
Okay. Maestra Irma, what made you say yes to be the honorary chairperson of Lyric Opera of the Philippines?
Because my life is only composed of music.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've devoted your whole life to music.
Yes. And I teach, and then I have many graduates na.
Yes.
I have graduated 40 na. 40 na, and some of my graduates are already my colleagues at UST.
Yes.
They are now professors,
Yes.
teaching, and all that. So that's my That's my life.
Yes, of course. At kayo naman ang talagang one of the major movers of opera dito sa Philippines. So, can you give us like a brief description po ng yung state of opera in the Philippines today?
Well, I would like to think na we should have opera presentation more often, but I also understand why we cannot sometimes do that because it's very expensive.
Opo.
My mother was one of those who really spent her money to present operas. Yes, my mother, because she's also a singer.
Yes.
Yes, and sayang nga but because it's so expensive, but sana we should have more, so that the younger generations now will be appreciate
Opo. So ito ba ang primary purpose po ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines is to develop a younger audience for opera?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
And of course, to develop more appreciation for
Yes,
opera
yes,
as an art form.
Yes,
no? Okay.
Because during our time, we were exposed more on this type of
Parang
music.
sabi nga nila, mas malawak ngayon ang theater choices and options, no?
Correct.
Dahil unang-una, mas marami tayong mga teatro,
Yes.
no?
Yes, yes.
Na all over, of course, Metro Manila. Parang kulang pa sa probinsya, pero at least in Metro Manila, mas madami na tayong mga teatro.
Correct.
Hindi lang sa CCP.
Yes.
Pwedeng magpalabas ng opera, for example. No?
Yes.
At mas marami tayong mga grupo na nagpo-produce ng iba't ibang mga productions, whether it's dance, drama, musical theater,
Yes.
or even opera. Was Lyric Opera of the Philippines created to primarily produce opera or develop audiences for opera?
Yes, yes.
For both. It's actually evident in the way we stage our operas. Kasi yung formula na ginamit namin is not really the formula being used here before. We spend so much time in rehearsals, so much time in workshops, including acting workshops, movement workshops, aside from the normal music workshops. And we choose directors kasi po who can focus on the realness of the story, because operas are just like musicals. They're based on real stories during that time, and it's just sung in a different way. So one of the biggest problems po na nakita namin nun was because ang opera po normally is sung in a foreign language. So parang po yung Carmen, sabi namin, okay, this cannot be kasi we cannot have audiences, especially young audience. How can we develop them if they don't understand the language? So obviously po, naglagay pa rin kami ng screen with all the translations and everything, pero we concentrated on the truth of the scenes. And ang maganda po is it worked. Kasi after the Carmen performances po, yung mga audiences po namin, marami po, probably 60% are high school and college kids. Mga sinabi po nila sa akin, alam nyo, nung nag-umpisa, tingin na ako ng tingin. Pero after a while, hindi na. They were just looking at the stage and they got the story.
Yes.
Yes po. So, masaya po kami. And that formula po ang ginagamit namin in all our productions po.
Which is a very effective formula.
Yes.
Kasi, I mean, ako personally, yung experience ko, no, mas na-appreciate ko yung opera nung napanood ko ang film na artistic film siya na La
Yes.
Traviata.
Oh.
Pero, of course, it was sung, no?
Yes.
Pero merong English, actually at that time, sa Russia ko ito napanood. So merong Russian subtitles, no?
Yes po.
And nung binabasa ko yung Russian subtitles, tapos napapakinggan ko yung music, syempre it really all made sense. And at the end, iyak na ako ng iyak, no? And how it can really enhance your experience of opera.
Correct.
So, anyway, marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan tungkol sa mundo ng opera. Kasama sina Maestra Irma Potenciano at Sherwin Sozon ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines dito pa rin sa Art2art. Magbabalik po kami pagkatapos ng ilang paalala.
Programang hatid ay sining at kulturang para sa lahat. Magbabalik ang Art2art. Schedule ng mga inaabangang konsyerto. Update sa mga magagandang panoorin sa mga tanghalan at teatro. Narito na ang Art2art Calendar.
Narito ang ating arts calendar. Sa sining biswal, inihahandog ng Silver Lens ang solo exhibition ng potter na si John Pettyjohn na pinamagatang Stoneware Terrain. Sa kanyang mga panibagong obra, inuumpisahan niya ang kanyang paghahanap sa stoneware or porcelain na maaari niyang hukayin at gamitin mula sa lupa. Nagbukas ng March 22, makikita ang exhibit hanggang April 21. Matatagpuan ng Silver Lens sa number 2263 Don Chino Roses Avenue Extension, Makati City. Para sa karagdagang detalye, mag-email info@silverlensgalleries.com. Inihahandog naman ng Cultural Center of the Philippines ang Peek-a-Boo, children's book illustrations by 13 women artists sa Pasilio Victorio Edades. Tampok ang mahigit sa 50 orihinal na guhit na nagpapakita ng kontribusyon ng mga babaeng ilustrador sa larangan ng panitikang pambata. Kabilang dito sina Cora Dandan Albano at Liza Flores, na siyang nag-curate ng exhibit. Pergy Acuña, Frances Alvarez, Jamie Bauza, Yas Doctor, Lori Espiritu, Abby Goy, Beth Parocha, Bru Simnada, Angela Tagiang, Ara Villana at Bernadette Solina Wolf na pawang mga kasapi ng Ang Ilustrador ng Kabataan o ang INK. Nagbukas ng March 24, ang exhibit ay makikita hanggang May 6.
Usapang sining at kultura para sa lahat. Kasama ang balerina ng bayan, si Lisa Macuja. Art2art.
Kasama pa rin natin sina Maestra Irma Potenciano at tenor Sherwin Sozon ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines. Maestra Irma, you were saying po about the time that you sang Carmen at the age of 17?
Yes.
Yes? Pakikwento nyo naman sa amin ulit.
Because my mother was also a singer. So my sister and I were really involved in music. No? Bata pa ako noon eh. So, parang, alam mo naman yung Carmen, medyo, siyempre, malandi ka and everything.
Yes, yes.
So, medyo, siyempre, hindi ko mailagay yung sarili ko doon sa role na yon. But eventually, when I sang it again and again, nasasanay na ako. Pero siyempre, meron man mga lumiligaw sa akin. Siyempre, parang yung medyo sa akin parang ayaw niya na gano'n, na merong hahalik sa akin. O
Nga naman. Pero sinabi ninyo, you were just playing a role.
Yes, oo, talaga. Pero siyempre, sa akin naman, as I said earlier, music is my life. Yes.
And you started off as a mezzo?
Yes.
Mezzo-soprano?
Yes, oo.
And
My
then,
first teacher was Asuncion Loanco Lopez. Yes. And then it was Maestro Valencia who discovered me, and he gave me a chance to sing at the concert, and I think I was 15 or ano. At the first formal concert that I gave was at UST, the gymnasium doon. So, de siyempre, nervous ka. I sang an aria from Il Trovatore. Yes. I was a mezzo at that time. But now I'm a lyrics pinto.
Lyric pinto.
Yes.
Okay.
Mahirap maging singer eh. Mahirap, mas madali pa siguro ang piano. Ang maging singer, hindi ka pwedeng magpuyat, hindi ka pwedeng magsalita ng magsalita. Kasi
parang dancer po.
Oo.
Hindi ka naman pwede ding magpuyat.
Hindi ka pwedeng magpuyat, hindi ka pwedeng uminom ng malamig pagka right after singing.
Yes.
I have to, after singing or giving a concert, you have to wait for about mga 3 hours or 4 hours before you can drink something cold, no? Ganon. Marami. At di ka pwede magpuyat, di ka pwede magdaldal ng daldal. Ganon.
Kailangan syempre may vocal rest. No?
Yes. Oo. Ganon. Tutulog ka ng maaga.
So, ito din po yung tinuturo ninyo sa inyong mga estudyante.
Yes. But I'm very strict. That's why my students call me Hitler. I am Maestra Irma, the Tiger Woman, the terrorist.
The terrorist.
Oo, and Hitler. Oo. Sa UST, they call me, the students call me Hitler. But I'm very proud naman because I have produced a lot of singers. I was just looking at my book before I came in, and I have already graduated 40 singers, and now at UST I'm still teaching there. I have we are 13 faculty members in the voice department. Of the 13, 7 of them are my graduates.
Okay.
They're already professors.
Okay.
They're already my colleagues. And that makes me very happy and very proud. May habang.
Well, ano po, hindi naman po talaga mapagkakaila na marami po tayong vocal talent dito
Yes,
sa
very
Pilipinas. No?
very much.
But a lot of people say na after graduating, halimbawa with a music degree in voice, no, walang work options. Is this true? Is Lyric Opera of the Philippines trying to change this situation?
Yes, that's
Yes.
very true.
Somewhat. But there are also successful among my graduates. Like ngayon, I have 13 kami. 7 of them are already my colleagues. They're already professors. Like, and Boserudo is one of my products, no? And he's doing very well, very well known, and sings very well, no? Marami naman. And then I have some of my graduates. 5 of them now are abroad doing their masteral, no? And they're doing their masteral, and they're doing very well, and they're all doing their masteral, and they're all scholars. Scholars that they have passed all the tests and everything because of the way they sing. Ano naman, okay. But one thing I can say is, miski na dito sa atin, hindi masyado kang, pero kumikita rin naman sila because some of my graduates, when they are invited to sing, they charge 5,000. Kakanta lang niya ng mga 2 o 3 kanta. 5,000 or more than that.
Yes.
Pero at least dito, wala kang makikitang kagaya sa Amerika. Halimbawa, nag-graduate sa kung saan-saan mga maghuhusay na sa New York, halimbawa, mga na tumutugtog sa bangketa. Dito naman sa atin, wala namang mga musicians na kumakanta o tumutugtog sa bangketa. Di ba? Maayos naman. And it's also, but ngayon, mas because at UST we give a diploma also for yung Broadway
Musical theater.
Musical theater. Meron kami, we give diploma for
meron
that.
na rin,
Yes,
musical
sa UST.
theater. Okay,
You
sa
can get
UST.
musical theater and get a diploma for that. Yes.
Okay.
Oo. Kaya marami namang
Okay. So, paano po kayo nagre-recruit ng mga bagong miyembro for Lyric Opera of the Philippines?
We hold open auditions, and then from everybody who audition, we choose several, and then if we agree on all the details, they go through yung sinabi ko po kanina, all the workshops and all the training for them to become ready to go on stage.
Some of my graduates are, sina Randy.
Yes po.
Randy, Ronan, and all that.
Yes po.
Patrice, and some of my graduates are,
Okay. So aside po from, say, workshops, ano pa yung mga ibang other like programs or initiatives ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines?
Meron po kaming some sort of teaching program that we tie up with companies, usually ex-deal type, and then we go there and then we train their people, their staff, parang bonding activity ng companies. Aside from that, we hold annual concerts sa church, or kaya meron some non-profit organization o mga organization for women, organization for mga churches, mga madre po, mga ganyan, na we hold free concerts for them po.
Okay.
Apo.
And currently, ilan ang miyembro ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines?
Actually, hindi po marami eh. If we count everybody who's joined, probably around 25 to 30 lang po.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's a
Not too
very
much.
select group.
Yes. But it's hindi naman po sinasabi na let's say meron tayong show na we limit it to these people. No. We always hold open editions, and then that's how we get more people involved in it.
Okay.
Yes.
So ilan namang miyembro ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines ang magpa-participate at magtatanghal ngayong Biyernes sa Maraming Salamat?
Lahat po yun. Bale, there will be 9 singers po singing.
9 singers
Nine
all
singers,
in all.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
19?
Nine po.
Nine.
Nine.
Yes
9
po.
singers.
Yes po.
All in
So,
all. And
we've got...
Can you give us a sneak peek into anong ipapalabas ninyo sa Biyernes?
Okay. Ang director po namin dito ay pamangkin po ni Tita Irma, si Direk Carlito Sigion Reyna. Oo nga po. Yung the opera portions, it's split into 2 portions eh. The first is the opera portion. The second is the fashion portion, which is an homage to the Carnival Queens. Yung opera portion po, gumawa po ng storya, sila direct po, to interweave yung mga different areas from some of the most popular operas into one story. So, yes po, nandiyan po yung Pagliacci, you've got Samson Delilah, you've got Tosca, Rusalka. So, all of these different very...
Pinanta ko lahat yung mga yan.
Oh, yun nga po. all of these different very famous areas po are interwoven into one story. So, we're very excited to let people see this. And then, dun sa ating fashion portion po, yung mga kanta na mga puro condiments and popular tunes na in-interpret po ng ating mga designers into their creations na paying tribute to the Carnival Queens po
I see.
before. Yes.
Okay. And aside from Maraming Salamat opening this Friday, ano pa ang mga proyekto na ipapalabas ng Lyric Opera of the Philippines this year?
Yes, our next opera po that we're still fixing po, it's Pagliacci. It's the full staging of Pagliacci. Yes po. Tita Irma sang Neda before. Tama po.
Yes.
So we're going to stage that, but the details po inaayos pa po namin.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe meron na ba kayong time frame later part this year or
We're looking at the later part of
later
this year.
part of this year?
Yes.
So Pagliacci. Is it the first time na ipapalabas ang Pagliacci dito sa Pilipinas?
No.
Just mention. May kissing scene dyan.
Yes. Opo. Takot po ako dun.
When I did that, I did not tell my husband na mayroong kissing scene. Pagkatapos nung pinalabas na kissing scene with Silvio. Di ba si Silvio?
Yes po. Nagalit po.
Hindi naman. Sabi niya, may kissing scene pala doon. Siyempre, hindi naman pwedeng ayaw kasi nung yung director, ayaw niya ng, sabi sa ayaw ko nung may kissing, sabi ko, kunyari lang. Sabi niya, no, you have to do it. Every rehearsal, every performance.
At sinundan nyo naman yung director ninyo.
Siyempre, magagalit
Siyempre,
yun. Siyempre, director siya eh. Ay, nako, ganun yan.
Maestra, ano pong masasabi ninyo sa lahat ng nakikinig sa atin ngayon tungkol sa opera at sa musika? Bakit dapat nilang gawing bahagi ito ng kanilang ng kanilang edukasyon at ang kanilang pang-araw-araw na buhay?
Sa music?
Opo.
Siyempre, you have to learn yung mga opera for your voice. Ha? Kasi I would not advise you to sing Rigoletto, yung Rigoletto or whatever, para sa mga koloratura yan. Even Traviata. Oo. Para hindi masira yung boses mo.
Okay.
Oo, ganon. Kailangan mo yun sa ano mo eh. Kung if you want your life to be sa music, ha?
Yes.
Kailangan ano ka dyan sa mga opera na yan. Oo. Although, kami nga ngayon sa UST, we give already diplomas for Broadway. Oo. Para yung mga iba na hindi naman talaga.
Pero di po ba ang classical na singer, basta trained ka classically, pwede ka nang, kasi I'm basing it on dance, ang classical ballet dancer, basta trained in classical technique, pwede nang maging modern, pwede nang maging hip-hop, contemporary. Is it the same for classical singers?
Yes.
Pwede naman silang maging, ang aking kapatid nga si Gia, classically trained po siya, and then naging musical theater actress po siya sa London. So pwede po ito.
Kanya lang kasi kung sa classic, kung opera nga kantahin mo, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung boses mo, yung natural voice mo. Hindi ba, halimbawa kagaya kung kakanta ka ng mga halimbawa Tagalog song, yung kantahin mo, pag-ibig ko'y katunggay langit, hirang gano'n. Hindi ba? Pag-ibig ko'y... Hindi mo magagawa yun. So, parang hindi nila na-appreciate yun.
Yes,
Kasi sabihin na, opera singer kasi yan kanya hindi siya marunong kumanta ng Tagalog.
Maestra, kayang-kaya pa pala eh. Mag-concert na po kayo.
Hindi, kumakanta pa naman ako
Okay, sige.
In fact, when was that? Nasa Ateneo ako.
Kakanta din po kayo sa Maraming Salamat?
Why not? Sure. I was in Ateneo kasi we had they invited me kasi I taught in Ateneo music grade school Oo, mga bata pa yung mga ano na yan. Oo. Na ano ko yan na nandun ako. So they asked me, na kumanta ako. Kumanta ako. Nagulat nga sila. Kala nila, hindi na ako kumakanta. Sabi ko, hindi. Yan ang buhay ko
Imbitahin muna natin ulit lahat na manood ng Maraming
Yes.
Salamat. Details again?
Yes, happy Easter po ulit. Good afternoon. On April 6 po sa tanghalan ni Canor Abelardo, Main Theater of the CCP, we're staging Maraming Salamat, the best of opera and fashion for Marawi. Please come and watch. Tickets are available through Ticket World.
Okay, abangan natin yan. Maraming salamat, Sherwin, sa muling pagdalaw mo dito sa amin.
Thank you.
Sa Art2art, and of course, Maestra Irma, maraming salamat sa pagdalaw ninyo dito sa amin sa Art2art. Well, of course, the best of opera and fashion, April 6, CCP Main Theater, tanghalang ni Canor Abelardo. Punta na po kayo sa Ticket World, 891-9999. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan ninyo kami ulit dito sa Art2art, kung saan ang usapang sining at kultura ay para sa lahat. Ito po ang inyong balerina ng bayan, Lisa Macuja, nagpupugay sa artistang Pilipinas.